Alright, so this is for you pre-calc kids. Tomorrow is a field trip. I won't be here. I guess you're watching this now. Today's a field trip for me. I'm not here. And you are going to be doing ixld14. Hopefully it won't take you too long. You're going to need two prerequisite skills. They're not hard. You already know them. I don't know why I did a copy and paste like I'm going to copy to this thing. I don't know what's wrong with me. U cubed minus 27 equals 0. So to do this problem, I need two things. I need to know how to find how to factor the sum and difference of cubes. I also need to know the quadratic formula. So most of you probably remember how a cubed minus b cubed factors. It's a minus b. Hopefully you're thinking a squared plus ab, and then plus b squared. A cubed plus b cubed is the same thing. Letters are the same. You just start with a plus. Then it goes minus, back to plus. Hey, there was an acronym here called SOAP. I don't know if you remember me saying that last year or not. Same, minus is minus, plus is plus. Opposite, minus is plus, plus is minus. Always positive. Notice they're always positive. And you also need to know the quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. There's your prereqs. All right, first example up here that I saw was u cubed minus 27. So I factor that thing. That's going to be u minus 3, because a 3 cubed is 27, times u squared plus 3u. That's a times b, plus 3 squared, which is 9. Remember, we equal to 0. Now you get to use the cover-up method for the first one. That says u is 3. All right? And these guys are always imaginary. Always. So, quadratic formula time. So x would be opposite b, negative 3, plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 9, all over twice a, twice a 1. And a radical looks like 9 minus 36, which is what, negative 27? All sitting over 2. Root negative 27 should drop on down to 3i, 3. So negative 3 plus or minus 3i root 3 over 2. Hopefully you remember how to do that. You should. You made it to pre-calc. Man, there's my answers. This guy we'll see how IXL takes it. Probably going to write it as negative 3 halves plus 3i root 3 over 2, and then negative 3 halves minus 3i root 3 over 2. But we'll see. So back to it. Not sure how it wants the answers. Don't think it cares. 3. Hopefully it doesn't want me to say u equals. And here we have negative 3 halves plus, when I write 3i root 3, there's one of them. And then it's conjugate, because they are conjugates. Remember that word? Oh, I almost messed up. I put a 3 there. That would have sucked. All right, let's see if I know what I'm doing here. It's very possible they want the I after the radical, but I don't think they will care. Terrific. All right, so this one's not going to be harder than the last one. Let's bump it up. Not going to be any harder than the last one. Well, that's just weird. There's only one answer to that equation. There's nothing else you can be. There's no imaginary component. Well, actually, I take that back. There is. Oops. You write that one down. I was very tempted to just answer 1 to that. That is q cubed equal to 1. And I know better, and I was tempted. You got to compare it to a 0. Q cubed minus 1 is nothing. And then it's the same as what we just did over here. So remember that. Now there are 3 answers. There's always 3, actually. There's 1 real, 2 imaginary. It's a fundamental theorem of algebra. All right, next level. Hopefully the numbers get bigger. Still too easy. Still ridiculously easy. Like, this is horrible. How do they expect you to learn anything if they just give you easy problems? They're all easy. Wow. They just use the number 1 over and over and over and over. That's so disappointing. Oh well, y'all should get an easy grade. I'll do this one, then I'll stop since they're all that easy and I don't want to waste your time. I was hoping for something harder. So there's the problem. We have to compare to a 0. This is a sum of 2 cubes, so I'm thinking a plus b, a squared minus ab plus b squared. And to get a 216, you have to cube a number. Do you know what that is? What is it? Because I don't realize what it is. 4 cubed 64. It is 216, right? Oh, that's how they made it hard. They threw some funky stuff at you. That's actually pretty smart. Huh, how about that? 216 is 64 times 4. Okay, so this is probably about powers of 2 then. 4 is 2 squared. 64 is what, 2 to the 6th? So 216 is actually 2 to the 8th power. I'm going to check myself on that. It's early in the morning. Nope. I messed that one all up, didn't I? Well, hooey. Because this is wrong. That's way wrong. 4 cubed 64 times 4 is 256. And they have a 216 there. That is absolutely ridiculous. We don't want to use mixed numbers. Wish I hadn't thought that. That really threw me off because that was wrong. I'm not just being stupid, am I? Oh, I am being stupid. Wow, some math teacher I am. That's 6 cubed. Wow. I had a moment. Hell, I'm rusty. So anyways, back to that. So A is going to be 6v. B is going to be 1. A squared is going to be 6 squared, which is 36. V squared, don't forget about the V, take away 6v times 1, and then plus b squared plus 1. That's almost embarrassing. All right, set it equal to 0. You have v equals negative 1/6 there, because if you've forgotten, 6v plus 1 is 0. 6v is negative 1, and v is negative 1/6. There's your real answer. You're going to have to do the QF here. So x is going to be, again, negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over twice a. All right. What's in our radical? 36 minus 144, a negative 112, sitting over 72. Let's try not to mess this one up. 112 should be 4 times what? $80, 32, 28, 27. Something wrong with me this morning. 28, which still can be more done. So probably divisible by 16. 7, there she is. So negative root 112 is going to be an imaginary root of 16 sevenths, which is 4i root 7. Apparently I need to wake up today. 6 plus or minus 4i root 7, sitting over 72. And that'll simplify. These are all divisible by 2. 3 plus or minus 2i root 7 over 36. And we actually get to do a little more simplification here. If we break this thing apart, 3 over 36 is 1 in what? 12? Plus or minus I root 7 over 18. So there's my two conjugates. Sorry about the moment of stupidity that I had with you. All right, so I got negative 1/6 for one answer. 1/12. They do say they want everything simplified here. Plus I root 7 over 18. And that's conjugate. I'm actually going to do a copy paste here. Control C, Control V, minus. Let's probably cross my fingers on this one. Well, that's embarrassing. What did I do wrong? Well, I did something wrong. I bet. I messed up here. Yep, right there. You guys probably caught that 5 minutes ago, didn't you? That's it. So, anyways, I'm done. I messed up. I'm done doing it. I'm out of time anyways.